Yo, what's up, guys? Frazier here,
Good.
15 here.
Let's
Real
go.
Life Shift, episode 31. We got some good content for you folks, man. We're gonna jump right into this goddamn thing, man.
Yeah, we
First
have
of all,
direct.
Fifth,
Talk
have
to
you
me, man.
seen? Did you see the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight? Did you watch it?
I seen it partially because Netflix was tweaking.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was tweaking for you.
it was. It was piece of shit.
So I basically caught it like on somebody TikTok. Somebody just had their phone up showing it
Yeah.
the fight, and even that was laggy. But I seen it for the most part though. I definitely seen it. I mean,
it's funny. I wanna.
Yeah.
And actually, guys, that's our first topic.
Talk to me, man. Look. I don't know what you was gonna pull up. Because we always talk about this type of stuff. But
15 made it.
Is it still a W for Mike? Yes.
Of course. Nigga won.
Yes.
Nigga made $20 million in 16 minutes.
And not alone that, just from, what we was talking about this last night is niggas wanted, they wanted that feeling like, oh, Holyfield versus Mike feeling.
Right.
Remember that feeling? They about to fight tonight. That's the feeling that they wanted to pull out of people, in my opinion. And I think they accomplished it. It might have been a little tough being on Netflix. That's just the sidebar for it. But Mike held his own. They wanted to see Mike go crazy, but it's like, seriously?
Yeah, how do that's the thing. Like,
what I was saying too is, could Mike knock Jake out? Possibly. But was that the purpose of the fight? No. Is Mike that same beast and animal that everybody wants to see? No.
Nah, bro. He's a change man. 58.
He a businessman. He a businessman now. He ain't that demon. I eat your kids. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gave them a little bit. He gave them a little bit of it. I think he gave us enough to say, all right, yeah, this my little, you know what I'm saying? This my last little round, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see, like, a lot of people been talking about this, it's scripted, it's this, that is rigged. I'm like, yo, every boxing match is rigged.
Right. But why the fuck would they think a 58-year-old fighting a 27-year-old be a real match? Like, that's the dumbest shit. They're not even in this. Well, I know Jake Paul gained weight to match Mike Tyson's weight class, right? I get that. But Jake Paul is not a real boxer yet. He's not fighting for belts. He's just doing promotion and throwing fights with entertainers. He's not fighting for belts. He doesn't have a belt at all in boxing. Jake Paul is equivalent to Rocky Balboa. This is movie shit.
And again, we spoke about this again probably last night or the night before. It's like, let's be real. Yes, he went and trained to become professional, but he's doing it in his space.
Correct. So
he's like doing what
stuff, man.
Yeah, he's doing what Floyd did on his level. And I'm not even trying to compare, but it's like, obviously Floyd is in the professional league of things. So no drugs, no steroids.
Yeah.
You can't fuck up. You fuck up, oh, you're done type shit. So with Jake, you could get away with certain things.
15.
So
yeah.
It's definitely like, it's show business, bro. It's like watching a wrestling match. It's like,
yeah, bro. This is Hulk Hogan versus Apollo Creed, man. You know what I'm saying?
type shit.
This is some movie shit, and I accept it for what it is, right?
Of course.
Mike is 58 years old, bro. He's a fucking old man, bro. He's a grandfather. Literally, this man is a grandfather, and Jake Paul is 27, bro. He's not even 30 years old yet, bro. He's in the best shape in the prime. He hasn't even reached the prime of his life yet, bro. The prime of your life is like middle 30s or some shit like this. And he's in the best shape possible. He gained a bunch of weight to match Mike, to match Mike. And like you said, bro, this is some WWE shit. Vince McMahon put this shit together. You know, hypothetically speaking, Vince put this shit together. You guys go in the ring and duke it out, make it look good for the audience. And Jake Paul walk away with 40 million, Mike Tyson walk away with 20 million, and everybody is good. You know,
again, if for people that in a sense don't really know, it's like, you know, Jake is paying for most of this.
Correct.
It's his fight. This is, like I said, Floyd. You're not fighting Floyd without him being on the book.
Right.
Floyd wants. Oh, you want to fight me? All right. We gonna do it here. Biggest. You gonna get the biggest production, the biggest platform. But again, for Jake to get Netflix, you know, all these brands, I think, hey man, I think it's a good bang for your buck. They gave a good show.
Yeah.
Granted, I know a lot of people are disappointed, but those people are like setting super high expectations. Them people, they want to see Mike go in a hospital after the fight.
But that's the shit. Like I don't buy.
Jake,
I don't.
You know,
why they expect Mike Tyson to fight like he's 25 years old, bro? The first thing, the fucking nigga came into the ring with a knee brace. Bro, the nigga had a brace on his knee. How you expect that person to be in the best shape of their life with a brace on their knee? Come on, man. But I think people have this fear or perception of Mike Tyson that he's just like he's, you know, always gonna be the 20-year-old Mike Tyson that we saw before. No, he's old, bro. Like, the nigga been through a lot of shit and his body is breaking down. You can't expect him to knock out. Bro, I never thought he was gonna knock out no fucking Jake Paul. Never. How? He's 27 years old. He can, but the nigga can take couple punches from Mike and not eat it, but he can recover quickly.
15 minutes.
Yeah, granted, I still have that belief in Mike because, you know, when you see his like training videos, when you look at those videos, bro, like matter of fact, I can send you one. They really like, they get you going, bro. They make you think like Mike about to come in here and kill Jake. That's what the videos show you.
That's
so
that's the shit I thought too. What
you know, I could see
it. I saw it might have been a TikTok video, right? When somebody was saying some shit like, "Oh, where were these moves from your training in the fight?" But like we said, bro, this is Hulk Hogan versus Apollo Creed. It's entertainment. You know, it's different if it was Apollo Creed versus Alvin Drago when the nigga actually killed the nigga. It's different.
Basically.
It's not one of those fights. It's Hulk Hogan versus Apollo Creed, where they all in cahoots. They're all in agreement that, yo, don't hit each other too hard, don't go too crazy, and let's just get the bag and keep it pushing. This is entertainment for people who don't understand what we're doing, right? But even did you see the fight before it, bro? With the two girls, I don't even know their names.
I seen like bits and pieces. They went crazy.
Bro, that
shit got bloody. Hell yeah.
Bro, she fucking... Oh, that shit was so cringy to me, bro.
This is only for the people that don't know that some people think boxers just put their hand in a boxing glove and punch. It's wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped, right? So you got some padding on the glove, but when you punch, it's gonna go through the padding and then it's gonna hit that wrap around the knuckles. And again, that shit, you know, they be Vaselined up. So as that punch is going, that shit's just slowly opening that shit up.
Yeah.
You know, and then they get, you know the shit, they get the fucking cold shit. Ah, man.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, bro.
It's like a cold iron and it just, but yeah, I don't think that fight could have went on anymore with that
Bro,
eye.
I thought she should have quit earlier than that, bro. That's a lifetime wound she has on her face, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
That's-
definite line there for sure.
Yeah, bro. She split her entire eyebrow, right? And that's just shit. Like, even like the girl on the left, like, I watched it, bro. She kept headbutting the girl on the right, bro. And that shit was pissing me off, bro. It made
people
me so
were saying
upset
that.
to see that. I'm like,
People
yo,
were
why
saying
you
that, though.
keep pushing your head into her? Like, why you keep doing that? And that's the girl on the right should have won, bro. But if you bust somebody's shit open like this, my nigga, how the fuck?
First of all,
You can't see. The Vaseline is dripping in your eye. You gotta close it. Come on, bro. She's already fucked.
look at dude in the back behind Katie, bro.
This guy.
Nah.
This fucking guy.
What? What the fuck is going on?
Fucking guy look like Skeletor, nigga.
Anyway,
Skeletor.
I mean, people say they had the best fight. though.
This was the best fight to me too, bro. I
Yeah.
enjoyed this one. It was cringy because I can't, for me to see a woman, shit fucked up like this, bro. That shit, but it was the best fight. It was the best one. I agree.
That wouldn't fly though in like a big match.
They would have ended it, bro.
Yeah, she would have got like penalties or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't happening.
It's funny because this girl, the girl with the fucked up eye and shit, right? Either her trainer, her man, whoever the fucking guy was that spoke in the end, and he was like, like we knew she was a headbutter, but it's like we were trying to, maneuver around it. But it's like look, he was saying, look what she did to her face, man. Like come on.
Yeah.
Like she's
It's
a
tough.
dirty fighter, bro. This, and she's in my mind, fuck her, man. She's a bitch. This bitch is a dirty fighter, bro. She's dirty. I have no respect for this one right here, bro. Fuck her, whoever she.
I think it's because of the type of fight we're in. These aren't, like I said, these ain't the big card fights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where, so that grabbing shit, all that weird shit that you can't really do too much, they can do it here. And again, this is Jake.
But why defile someone's face like this, man?
Honestly, so again, right? This is the funny part. It's a show. It's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And how far are you willing to go? It's like wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Slam me on the ground, ref hand you a razor blade. Gotta go to work. Gotta go to work. And that's how I see it. So maybe the headbutt was to do what it did, like agitate you as a viewer, and then people start to feel bad for her. Next thing you know, she come back and she start winning. It's one of those things. We gonna see how it play out, but probably the best fight out of the night, other than watching Jake and Mike, bout it out.
Yeah, these girls did good, man. I'm just like heartbroken that she did this on her face, but outside of that, it was a great fight. It was a great fight.
It's a part of the game, man.
Yeah,
just like what's that? Was it UFC? Cauliflower ears.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
I feel like, I don't know, bro. Like, I get it. Sometimes, when in the heat of the moment, you're gonna do what it takes to win. Even still, you're boxing, but it's still,
because now you're making me think, like, did she have a weak eye to begin with?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Because usually that's what it be. Like, if they're saying, hey, left eye,
yeah,
maybe she had an injury before. Who know? You know what I'm trying to say? It be shit like that these boxers will go after just to make sure, like, nigga, I'm going for this W no matter what. And we've seen it growing up before.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It is brutal. It was super brutal.
Crazy,
super
bro.
Brutal.
Bro, the women out brutalized the men when it comes to how hard they went to win their matches.
But
and that
it's
shit is
always
crazy.
it's always been like that though. Like they be they be throwing hands.
Yeah, yeah,
They be throwing hands. I watched a few, and honestly, I couldn't even watch them because they be really throwing hands.
yeah, yeah. It's like I said, I enjoyed it. It was good. I mean, the whole event was good. Jake won, and I love Jake Paul and Logan Paul. I love what those guys have done for themselves, um, coming from social media and fucking YouTube, bro. So like, I have nothing negative to say about those guys. They've done what any young person like us, our age, because they're our age. Well, no, Jake Paul not our age. Logan Paul is our age more, but I think they've done the things that people our
15
age and
minutes.
in the space that we're in would love to do, right? They love to have the opportunity to do these type of things. So to see them doing it, it's like, wow, man. Like same admiration we have for Kai Cenat when he does what he does. It's like seeing people from that come from creative spaces thrive in niche areas is exciting to us. So kudos to them. I feel like these niggas, I love what these like social media guys are able to accomplish with the platform that they built, and the the direction that they're going in with what they do. So kudos to Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Kai Cenat, and all you other social media guys who are doing well, man. This was a great fight. Good for young entrepreneurs to see the things that are possible if you put it all on the line. You know what I mean? So that was good. We're gonna jump into topic number 2. This is for you gamers because we don't really show y'all much love, but today is Love Day for the gamers. And it's funny, we spoke about this was like 2-3 weeks ago. God damn it!
Yeah, yeah.
When it comes to Marvel versus Capcom, and specifically Marvel versus Capcom 2, what is your 3 favorite characters to run with? And I actually post something up as well. We can run this in the background, you know what I mean, as we talk. But I feel like, matter of fact, who's your 3?
It's funny. I was doing my baby research on just so I ain't getting nobody's names wrong.
Matter of fact, I got something better. I got this.
Even better, right? So it's funny. There's a couple, but I think the first one I'm gonna run with is one that I think most people ran with, which is Cable. You know what I'm saying? Like Cable. It was Cable. What's his name? I was just looking at his damn name. Cable. He got a weird ass name.
Not It's funny because they don't even show these guys' names up here too. It's just like crazy.
It's straight.
Not Guile.
Nah. So Cable, the nigga next to Akuma, I think his name's like Miko or some shit like that.
This guy right here?
Boy.
This one?
15 minutes.
This fucking guy. This one.
Yeah, bro.
It's funny. I see a lot of people play with him. I don't even know who the hell that nigga
is. And it depends on who I'm playing against type shit, but it would be him, either Mega Man, Ryu.
Mega Man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I throw Wolverine in there, depending on Spider-Man. Depending on it just depends. But for my first pick, I'll probably go there and just see where the match goes and then adjust. Yeah. But Cable is usually always involved.
Cable is always the man.
You can't go wrong with Cable, bro. And I mean, Gambit is crazy.
Gambit is hard, yeah.
But yeah, it's a weird. It depends on who you playing. I think when it comes to how you pick that squad, because you could really play yourself. Sometimes niggas pick big men. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you could choose Like Venom is crazy.
Venom is crazy. What's
Juggernaut.
that dude from Juggernaut? What's his not Magneto.
M. Bison is for sure crazy.
Bison is a beast in there too.
Yep.
For me, usually my 3 is always Cable, Spider-Man, and Akuma. That's usually my first 3 that I go to. And if I'm not getting luck with those 3, I'll do Cable, what's it, Doctor Doom?
Yeah.
And I'll do Silver Surfer. Those I'll go to that's like my second 3, but like off the rip, Cable, Akuma, Spider-Man. That's like my go-to all the time. And you know, and sometimes I'll throw fucking a Wolverine in there.
Yeah.
Wolverine is he's always a good player. Any game he's in, bro, he's good to choose. It's funny because I've never chosen Iron Man. I don't care about that nigga too much.
Not Iron Man. So like, if I did Iron Man, it'd be Iron Man, Ryu, and either Cable or even Mega Man.
Mega Man is always a good one.
Them 3 right there.
Yeah.
Elite.
It's funny because I was like, even with this clip that I was watching.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, it's the guy you're talking about. Running some Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Zangief is a good one too.
Oh, come on.
I usually see people with Zangief.
See, they went with a big Hulk, Zangief, and Amingo.
Yeah, big boys.
That's crazy. I thought about buying a little shit.
Bro, they brought it out again. They just dropped it like at least a month ago.
Yeah,
I think the pack I feel like they enhanced the graphics a little bit. I'm not too sure exactly what they've done. But they brought it out because they know people have been asking for it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. When it comes, it's funny. If you think about like the best fighting games of all time, like if you had to name 5, what would be your 5 best fighting games of all time?
This is in there for sure.
Yeah.
I would throw Third Strike in there. That's another favorite of mine.
Third Strike is serious.
I feel like you gotta throw Killer Instinct in there.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And again, I don't know if you want to keep it Street Fighter based. Like
everything.
Based.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever's out
obviously there. Killer Instinct. Obviously, freaking any MK really. Or if you want to be specific, I'll go like MK3.
Yeah.
MK3 Ultimate was elite. Who else would I run with? What was that one game, bro? Oh my god, her name is right there.
Not Streets, something old or new?
It's older.
Streets of Rage.
Is it Auto Fighters? Fatal Fury? It's one of those.
Might be Fatal Fury.
Fatal Fury is a fighting game?
Yeah.
One of those though. Those, you know what I'm saying? One of those was pretty fucking elite. Or like I could say Capcom versus SNK just to like merge them.
That's a nice one too.
That's basically what it is essentially. But yeah,
right.
Between those, I think it'll be smooth, bro. Like you can't go wrong with it.
If I had to add a 5 list, bro, I would start with Mortal Kombat. Has always been my favorite, so I would do Um, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I would start with
Yeah, that's
that.
a classic.
I would do Bloody Roar 2.
That was elite.
Bloody Roar is crazy. I would do number 3, Rival Schools.
It's
I would
another
do
one. Yeah.
You know what I mean? 4, Capcom
15 minutes.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And number 5, I would do number 5. I would do Power Stone 2.
You think they'll ever bring that back out?
Bro, it's crazy, man. I feel like Sega has given up in the console wars, man. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I know after Sega Dreamcast, they kind of bowed out, and they just went from making systems to just making games and licensing the games to like Nintendo and Sony and Xbox. I don't know, man. It will take a lot to make a new Power Stone, bro. But I mean, if they revamp those games, they're gonna have to revamp Power Stone. They're gonna have to revamp House of the Dead. They're gonna have to revamp Dead or Alive, right?
Yeah.
All those fighting games, Dead or Alive 1 through 5, right? They're gonna have to revamp Ready to Rumble. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to revive. I mean, they just revived Sonic, so I wouldn't add Sonic in there. But it's like, I don't know, bro. Sega gave up, like, and they had good shit.
Yeah,
they had good games. Dreamcast is like one of my favorite systems, bro. Like, matter of fact, if you had to pick your 3 favorite systems, who would you throw in there? What systems would you throw in your top 3?
Damn.
Of all the ones that we ran through, you know what I mean?
Oh man, that's tough. I'm gonna have to go like, damn, that's tough game. Cause it's like Super Nintendo is super classic. It's super classic. But then, yeah, I would probably go. Damn, that's tough. I don't know if it's 3, but
you want to make it 5 or you want to keep it to 3? What are you thinking?
Because Super Nintendo, then I would go with PlayStation, or was it P2? PlayStation 2. One of them joints. Which one was this one?
Fuck, that's a good one. I don't know what. I don't want to give away my secrets online. You know what?
Yeah,
I think this was.
I'm tripping.
This was definitely.
15 minutes.
This was Dreamcast. This is PlayStation 1.
So it's definitely
1.
gotta be 1.
Yeah, PlayStation 1.
So yeah, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, PlayStation. I think that kind of puts it in a good space for 2, and then 3. I would probably just go with, if it ain't 64, that's only for Killer Instinct. And you know, you got a couple MK games on 64 too.
Yeah.
You know, but then I ain't gonna front. That's harder. It's a harder choice to make when you really think about it, because Dreamcast got fire shit. You know what I'm saying? All these other systems have fire shit.
Yeah.
Damn. It's tough. It's fucking tough. System wise.
Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
System wise. Because the fighting games was, I mean, we already know PlayStation had like some of the best, right? So
right.
And then obviously Nintendo as well. But yeah, I would leave it at that for now, but it's super interesting to think about, especially if you played most of these shits.
Yeah.
I know a lot of kids today, niggas probably barely know about this game. They probably just think this is an arcade game,
right?
You know, if they know that it's an arcade.
If they know, right? And granted, it wasn't it wasn't the arcades too, but it initially came out on the systems and shit. You know what I mean? Like even like, and it's funny. Like and I'm thinking about my top 3 as well as we go through it, as you list your shit off, and I'm like, man, like I know off the rip, I would go with PlayStation 1 because it's the first system my father bought me. And I remember when I got PlayStation 1, my father bought PlayStation 1 with Gran Turismo.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like,
oh fuck, okay.
The first shit I got, bro, Gran Turismo. And I remember when I I beat Gran Turismo, I got tired of playing it. I went to 34th Street, and like if you guys haven't realized yet, we're New Yorkers, bro. So we grew up in New York. So 42nd Street and all that shit is our stomping grounds. We've lived there our whole life, pretty much. Me and my cousin went to 34th Street at the GameStop. If you're from New York, you know GameStop on 34th Street across from the Manhattan Mall. You know what that is. And I went there and I'm like, damn, I think I had like $40 to buy some video games. And the 2 games that I bought, bro. The first game that I bought, I think it was like $10. It was on sale. This was like 2001. Final Fantasy 7.
15 minutes.
And I bought Parasite Eve. Those were the 2 games I bought with $40 that day, bro. And I'm a fan of those games until now. That's why I would say PlayStation 1 would be my favorite. The next system would be, damn, it is hard.
yeah. Especially because we done played damn near everything. You know what I mean?
Fuck with everything already. I would say Dreamcast. Reason why, when Dreamcast came out, Dreamcast was the first time I was able to buy bootleg games. If you guys from back then, you was able to buy, like, people were able to go into the PCs and burn CDs and create bootleg games. And we had a guy we used to go to in the hood. I ain't gonna call his name, but we used to go to this guy in the hood, and he would, any game we wanted for any system, he would burn that shit and charge us like $10 or $15 for it, bro. And Dreamcast had a lot of those games, so Dreamcast was good. I think the third system I would go to, bro, would be Xbox, and that would be because of Halo. Halo was one of my big ones. That, like, when I had Halo, I was like, I remember when Xbox first announced the Xbox system and they were promoting the Bruce Lee game. That was like the first game they were promoting, like, oh, the first game on Xbox is the Bruce Lee shit. And you see all the crazy graphics, and I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be crazy. And that game was even,
they got us.
That fire. They got us with this shit, right?
They definitely got us,
bro. So even so crazy, bro. That Christmas, right? Me and my cousin, this nigga Mike, we were hoping, like, I wanted to get the Xbox, and I think he wanted to get, I forgot what the fuck he wanted to get, either the PlayStation 2 or the Dreamcast, some shit he wanted to get. But I wanted that. I wanted the Xbox, he wanted the Dreamcast. Or the game, he wanted GameCube. I wanted Dreamcast, he wanted GameCube.
Could have threw GameCube in there too, though.
GameCube was good. Nigga, that Christmas, we didn't get shit for Christmas, bro. Hard times. Hard times. We didn't get nothing. And eventually, as the next year progressed, we finally got our systems, and yeah, bro, like, yeah, it's video gaming has always been a cool thing, man. And you have these life stories from the experiences and the things that you used to do. I remember always going to your crib, bro. Y'all niggas always, you know what I played at your crib for the first time on PlayStation 2, bro? Freak Style, that Motor X game where you do all those crazy tricks. You know what I mean?
That game was insane.
I used to go to 15's crib and play that shit, bro. 15 had Gran Turismo, I think 2 or 3 or some shit like that,
Yep.
bro. He was like, go to your crib and just vibe out playing video games. Go to Jay's crib and play video games. You know what I mean? So it's those were the systems, man. I think what's going on now is kind of crazy with the Call of Duty and the way they're treating gaming, where they just like charging you for everything.
What?
But
yeah,
like the way they charging us crazy with all these games, these updates, these extension packs, and all this shit is wild from what we're used to.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I was just telling my brother this.
Yeah.
So I know we're supposed to be talking about fighting games, but now we just talking about gaming, period.
Games,
which is great.
Period. Yeah.
But I was gonna buy Black Ops 6.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't buy it because I'm like, we was talking about it. I did the Game Pass. Did the Game Pass shit. I can't even play it.
Really?
As soon as I open it, the game crashed. And then my boy was playing Forza. The jokey part is I paid for the Game Pass, but then I paid for Game Pass PC. It wasn't Game Pass Ultimate. So then I had to go get Game Pass Ultimate. So I got both right now.
That's crazy.
I went to play Forza, but bro, like Forza on my Xbox run way smoother than it run on my PC, which is insane to me.
Doesn't even make
laggy,
sense.
Screen tearing. I'm like, the graphics look trash. I'm like, what the fuck? So
Yeah,
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know if it's me. I tried damn near everything, but
Yeah.
he was like, how much is it? I was like, oh, I think the regular is like 70 or 80 or some shit like that. The regular game is like $70. If you want to get everything, it's gonna cost you $100. Frazier just bought 2 games in the 2000s, nigga, with $40. And
$40.
Frazier noticed, like, if you, like, for me, we had games that, you know, we would play to the end, nigga. Sometimes you look at the disc, the back of the disc, and the shit is just swirly.
Scratch the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, bro, you used to be able to take some games to GameStop and get a game. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Remember this shit?
You might have to throw, bro, you might have to throw 10, 20. You be lit. But now, you need a job, nigga.
Yeah. You better
need a
be
job
working.
if you want these games, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You better
And
be working.
speaking of games, did we talk about? No, we didn't talk about. We spoke about it, but like I don't know if we put it out. But like Nintendo 64 is coming back in 4K.
Yes, we did talk about this.
Oh,
Yes.
that
Actually,
that is something
pull it up.
I'm
Let's pull
curious
this
to
shit up.
see. I want to see how that's gonna look.
15 minutes.
I actually have an image of it, bro. Hold on.
Like I seen the system. The system looks smooth. But I'm talking about like the gameplay, like
The
I wanna see
graphics?
it. Yeah.
I think I saw that. Hold up. You got me searching. Let me see. Let me go to YouTube real quick. Because I did see that. I was gonna tell you while we were chopping it up the other day and shit. I actually watched a video of someone break it down. 64 4K. Okay, I think this is who I was watching talking about this shit. Because it's funny.
My favorite video game systems of
Tell
all
me
time.
about this. I didn't even know this was going on. You know what I mean?
Is the Nintendo 64. I mean, I just wrote a book about the art of N64 wrestling games, available on Amazon now. Link in the description box and pinned comment. Thank you in advance
Another
for your
reason why it
purchase.
says 64.
System that
Yes.
completely wowed me as a kid.
All
like
these
seeing
fucking
Mario
wrestling games, nigga.
Yo,
Or-
Mario
just
64 is probably Mario 64 and Zelda Ocarina of Time is like probably the greatest games ever, bro.
Period. And then we gonna
Crazy.
be able to play this in a crisper version. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on. This
with a
absolutely
whole new
mind-
system too. This is
blowing
This
stuff.
is crazy.
But
This
to
is
play
crazy.
an N64 on a modern television, isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world.
No.
Now, there are lots of options, different cables, different upscalers. There were supposed to be clone consoles coming out, like the Warrior 64, which came out but was absolutely terrible. Hyperkin was making an N64. Or were they? Because it seems like that was actually just smoke and mirrors about what they were showing. You could set up a mini PC to your TV and emulate things, but what if you just want a console that will play your N64 games on an HD television and do some quality of life features? Well, there is one, and it's coming out available for pre-order very soon from Analog, and it's the Analog 3D. Now, I have gone on record talking about Analog, and I'm not the biggest fan of this company, not from a quality perspective, not from a product perspective, but from a business perspective. They never adjust their model. Pictures?
I fucked up. I wanted to click that link. Let me back up real quick. Hold on. Because I want to click that link, the Analog 3D, because I want to see what they got going. What the fuck? No, that's the wrestling game. Hold on. This looks like some bullshit, nigga. Fuck you, cuz.
That's this cameo link. Wait, I was gonna say go back to the video.
Cause I see like
Is his browser on it?
It says view in store, but like I don't get what that means.
15
Okay, we'll find it. Hold on. Actually, let me go to Analog 3D real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
So I want to see what that shit is, right? ALG 3D. Okay, let's see what these niggas talking about, man. So this is a pre-order of this 64 system, and let's just go down. Reimagining.
10 times the resolution. That should be pretty fucking crisp.
That sounds crazy already.
Region free, Bluetooth, dual band Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay, so new hardware, new graphics.
Niggas fucking around, but this is what it looked like. This is what I saw the other day.
Yeah, it looks clean.
I like it. I like it.
It looks really clean. I don't know if they're just this was, you know me, I like to take shit to the extreme, but I felt like redo the cartridges, man.
That's what I was thinking. Why do we have to have these still? That's what I was just gonna say.
I don't know, because you know what I'm saying. Is this a thing where we just buy the system and you just go get the games and it just upscales, or we make a whole new cartridge? They're showing old. I mean, obviously this is a render.
Yeah.
But we're seeing like old cartridges here.
Right. This is nothing new. This is just like you think it's just like a photo op where they just like make it look good to entice us, and this is not necessarily what it's going to be in the end.
I'm not sure. I mean, it still looks like a 64.
Yeah.
You know, I like the controller. It's giving a little Xbox slash kind of vibe, which is cool. Still 4 players, which is great. I don't know though. Somebody got to answer that for us, or maybe we'll find out sooner or later. But
yeah,
maybe it's just upscaling. Maybe they just made it to where you put that same cartridge in and boom, it's upscaled. I don't know. You know, and I think we was talking about this too, like the ports. Oh, there's more. You could you could click through these.
Yeah, I was gonna skip through. I don't.
The white one look bad. The white one, it just looks clean.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it just looks cleaner because it's white, or that grayish white.
But I like that black with that gray what you call cartridge. You know, I mean, even if they went back to cartridge, that would be cool too. Just for nostalgic sake to blow the shit. Pause. Yeah.
I think we're gonna see, but so far it's looking like we're gonna just be using old cartridges. I'm assuming that's what they're hinting at here. You know, but this is interesting. I want to see like some visuals. Hopefully,
that's
soon.
what I was wondering. What is this 4K that they're talking about? Because like, you know, if you're not showing the 4K that you're promising, you know, what we talking about? You know, that's the shit. Like, and granted, I get this is the price point too, $250.
Yeah, wait, scroll back up to the yellow, to the details part.
Let me see. Maybe this one here, no?
Yeah, okay, so
You see?
so
You
original
said it.
cartridges,
Mm-hmm.
original controllers and accessories. Okay, so everything is pretty much original, but I'm assuming you can get, like, I guess their controller if you. Yeah. So separately, so you don't get their controllers.
Right.
So bucks for a new controller, but I think you know us, we gonna want to have both, right?
Oh yeah.
Probably get two
Oh yeah.
vintage, and probably get two 8-bit do 64 joints.
Mm-hmm.
So an analog, a 16 gig SD card that's pre-installed. Oh, okay. So so you know what that? Well, okay. I guess we could just get a fucking bigger one and put it in there, and you could have all the fucking save files you want.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they even have a USB, so you probably can put an external drive and expand that space as well. So that I get that.
And it's USB-C powered. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking beautiful.
So they saying 50, 60 hertz. So okay,
not bad.
That's not bad.
I don't think you could go higher than that though. With these games.
Right, because they're so old and the frame rates and just how they're designed is not.
You would have to make like a whole new game for that shit to be like where we at.
But this is interesting, and I mean, 250.
I thought it was pricey. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a bit pricey.
Yeah,
I'm like 250, bro.
It's a little bit heavy, man. Yeah, come on.
First of all, for 250, you're not even giving me controllers.
Right. You're giving me the old shit that I already have. You just having a better graphic card in it. Really.
Oh, and then the controller's $40. Yeah, the black look cool.
I like the black shit.
Yeah, it's classic. I mean, you said I had a black one.
It's not too bad. That's not a bad price. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not. You know, just to have a new feel, maybe it might be a little bit better, but it's like, oh no, man.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wanted to see. They're not gonna show the graphics though, man. That's
not
the thing.
yet. That's something that I think that's something either that they're smart on holding off on, or maybe they're just in that process of like, you know, getting rights or getting shit cleared, or you know, whatever it is to even get there to begin with.
Let's take a look at this shit. Actually, this guy is actually like showing some shit.
Everything you're about to see in this video has been captured on real Nintendo 64 hardware. None of the game footage has been emulated or doctored in any way. This is the real deal. Hey guys, Nintendo here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Super 64 from Eon Gaming, a brand new plug-and-play
I thought that was it, man. Some bullshit. Get out of here. Enhancement, nigga, man, please. Where the new shit at? But yeah, I guess we'll wait for it.
We gotta definitely. They go. Hopefully they don't drop the ball on it. But
yeah,
250.
It's heavy, bro. I mean, granted, it's not. I mean, the PlayStation Pro just came out, and that fucker is 800. You know what I mean? Well, 700 or whatever.
I hear people saying like, "What's the difference?"
Yeah, I kind of
a little bit cleaner, a little bit smoother, faster.
It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. I'm not buying that shit. Like, I thought about it. I was really contemplating. They got me sucked into the hype a little bit, but snapped out of that shit real quick. Like, how much? Nigga, fuck that, man. I'm not. Nah, man. I don't care. The games look good on PS5. I'm straight with that. I'm not unhappy. I mean, granted, I did saw somebody play Demon Souls. Actually, you know what am I talking about? Bro? I can pull this motherfucker up right now. Like, you know, I know we jumping deeper into video gaming Sorry, guys, we just got caught
It's
up.
okay.
You know,
We nerding out a
yeah.
little bit. It's all right. Get nerd
Mhm.
out.
You see, Demon Souls, PS5 Pro. It's this shit. Yeah, bro. I watched somebody play this shit, right? And it's in 4K. Granted, I have this shit on PS5 and I played the whole game. It did not look like this. I ain't gonna lie. This right here is something else. This is what made me wanting to buy this shit, bro. Just how clean and sick this shit looks. The lighting, like everything
all this
about this
ray tracing and
it's crazy, bro.
it makes me think though, like, is it one of those things where you need a specific monitor or TV to really get that full effect? You know? Sometimes they don't really say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with a regular PlayStation 5, like, do a nigga have the right monitor or TV to get the best out of the graphics? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, put it like this, because even the monitor my monitor right now is on. This is a 1080p monitor. It doesn't even show 4K, right? And so it's not going to project it to you or me or anybody watching us right now. But the fact that a 1080p monitor looks like this, if I upgrade to a 4K monitor, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit looks amazing right now. I can't believe what I'm watching. Because this is not what this game looked like. It looked good, but
yeah, I feel like it feels like this game has more light.
yes.
Because I remember it being a bit dark.
Yeah.
Not this detailed, you know, but who knows, man? You know, we are stepping into the technology age for real.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I feel like we you know, video games is interesting.
It
And
is.
like you said, technology, not even just video games, technology. You got the AIs, you have
15 made it.
I mean, bro, Bitcoin is it's at $91,000 right now, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff would just like make you realize the age that we're in, the time that we're in.
Definitely.
And, if it's smart enough, you want to take advantage of it. You don't want this time to pass you by. Like, you don't want to be the person that's finding out about Dogecoin when Elon Musk is on Saturday Night Live. It's too late by then.
Yep.
You know, you want to know about Dogecoin in 2017 when they got enlisted on Robinhood or some shit. Like, you know, that's kind of the time you want to be in. So, you know, for people that are listening, that, you know, we try to throw out little gems, our real life shift gems at y'all every now and then. Yeah, just stay on top of shit, man. Because the
what's
world
crazy,
is changing.
I'll say it this way, like, you told me about this coin shit, nigga, I want to say a couple of weeks ago. And right after that, that's all I kept seeing on TikTok. Get this coin, get that coin, Dogecoin. I'm like, well, too late, nigga. You know?
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, you know, it's already it just went viral immediately. Like, everything about it went viral. So it's like, there's your answer,
the horses has left the stable, man. They're in the race, you know, and it's like, and granted, you know, for the people who don't know, I'm a day trader, right? That's what I do. I day trade crypto. I day trade stocks. I day trade not stocks. Well, I day trade option. I option trade. I futures trade. day trade stocks. I do binary trading and all the other shit, right? Forex and currency trading, right?
Yeah.
And I'm saying that to say that this is the best time to get involved with this stuff. Understand what it is. You don't have to put all your money in it, but just have an understanding what is going on with money.
Yeah.
Money is moving. Has been moving from dollars to cryptocurrency and other assets, and there's ways to be a part of it. It's not expensive. It just takes time and dedication. You have to spend time learning what these things are, following the discords that are talking about it day in and day out, and making this a part of your life. It is the future, and do not get stuck in the past. So
For sure.
it's on you, if you want to log into that type of information.
And I would say this too before we go to the next topic. Like, if y'all want an episode of just like trading talk, money, investing, and all that shit, put it in the comments. We'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it. Let us know.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah, I think
You never
it's
know.
fun too. It's fun too, man. And I've been digging in deeper into the world of trading and different types of trading, and it's a lot crazier than I understood it, a couple weeks ago. Like, what I know now, it's like my mind is being blown every time I dig into this shit even more, because I can't believe the things that are happening, how fast people are making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's shit is crazy, dude. Like, matter of fact, I'll give you guys a gem. There's a cryptocurrency built on the Solana blockchain. It is called Pepe, P-E-P-E. Actually, I'll show it to you. This is a fucking freebie tonight. We don't give freebies all the time, but we'll give you guys this one. Let me pull this up. So this is called Pepe coin. What it is, it's a meme coin. It's like Dogecoin. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing.
They should at least know who Pepe is. This ugly ass fucking meme shit.
Right.
You should at least know Pepe.
Right. Right. Yes, this thing is making lots of people rich, right? Just for an example, I put about 3 weeks ago, I put $500 into this shit. Right now, and I'm not going to show you because I'm not going to show you, nigga.
Yeah. We don't show those things. We do not show
that
those
that 500, 7,500 right now. So just know this is what's happening in crypto and in the world of finances. IRS, don't chase me down. I don't got no money. I'm poor. Please leave me alone. But yeah, so that's a little gem for you guys. Look into crypto. Crypto is doing a lot.
For sure.
Futures trading is doing a lot. Forex is doing a lot. Binary trading is doing a lot. And everything else that's involved in this stuff. Stocks and bonds, bond yields, and oil is doing a lot. Gas is doing a lot. Gold is doing a lot. So understand, get into these things, man. It's there for us to all indulge in and try to make some money off of it. So get into this. Anyways, we're gonna jump into the last topic for tonight. We only had 3 for you guys. Well, we kind of jumped into a bunch, so it's more than 3, man. We gave you guys some freebies. The last topic is the 20 I would say the 20 most famous cars in movies and film.
Yep.
And what we mean by that is, all the movies you've seen, all the TV shows you've watched. Can you name 20 cars that you remember that were like iconic from those films or TV shows? And 20 is a lot to name, right? But we're going to go through a list of you guys, and at least it's going to jog your memory of what car was where. I mean, let's do this. We'll challenge ourselves, right? Like, if I had to ask you, Fifth, what's like the 5 cars you remember from a TV show or a movie?
I mean,
what would you have?
I kind of cheated. Not
Yeah.
really cheated, but did my research just to refresh my memory. I know them, but it's the names that was like, to be specific. And it's crazy that in looking for it, bro, they literally like list damn near every one.
Yeah.
I'll just give you the first. Oh shit! I'll give you the first one.
Mm-hmm.
The Aston Martin DB5.
007.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now this ain't Pierce Bronson, nigga. This the OG. This for like our pop. This the
before
nigga
Pierce.
This is the nigga our pops would watch growing up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I mean, we've seen current James Bond actually drive this car too. So they brought it back. But that one for me was always like damn, I want that car. You know, like this car is too iconic to pass on. And obviously Trans Am. Like the Firebird. Like the Pontiac.
Firebird.
Black Pontiac, Firebird on the hood. Black and gold ish.
That is from
that's another show that is technically before our time. This is our parents' time, but that's Smokey and the Bandit. These people don't know about, these kids don't know about no goddamn Smoke. They're gonna think that's a cartoon.
Hold up. I gotta pull this shit up, bro. They gotta
pull all this shit up, bro.
Let's do since we on Smokey, so I don't remember. Smokey and the Bandit.
Classic.
Wow, that shit. As soon as you said
Look at that bitch. Look at that.
This motherfucker right here, Jack. Yeah. Oh man, I remember that car. I remember. This is what it looked like on TV, bro. Like this shit was like so clean.
That was the car, man. You know. And you know, even when I was younger and I would watch my dad like watch some of this shit, I'd be like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm just like, oh, this is lit. You know, he's excited. Yeah. I'm lit. I'm excited. But it's like, I didn't think watching all of this would put me so much deeper into cars than it was in that moment. Because I'm heavy into cars now. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. But cars been a part of our lives, really. You know, same
forever,
thing with you.
Forever.
Yeah. It's just been a part of that. I think other than this, what we said, the Aston Martin DB5.
Aston Martin DB5.
And, you know, they get to, for those that don't know, like this the OG, you know, the OG James Bond, if they show him.
Right here, right? Is that it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This fucking guy. There you go.
Oh, man.
Forgot his name, man.
They should say it.
This is
Sean Connery. Sean Connery, bro. Sean Connery when he was young.
Yeah.
That was the car. That was the fucking car, bro. That was
I
got a bunch,
one.
but
keep going.
You could throw one in there. You know, this
motherfucking kid from Michael Knight, nigga. Yo. Oh my god.
That Kit, I think it's funny. I believe I seen Kit before I seen like, you know, before I really got hip to Smokey and the Bandit. Kit was like the first show where I'm like, this is the hardest car ever.
Bro, the technology, I feel like, could be wrong, I feel like Michael Knight kind of sparked the idea in Elon Musk's brain to create the Teslas. The idea of your car communicating with you.
Shit, honestly,
right,
we'll never know.
You know what I mean?
But Kit Kit was ahead of its time.
bro. Ahead.
Granted, it is like, you know, James Bondy, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
but just the angle, the approach, like you said, the car's tech,
Mm-hmm.
it was insane. You know, that light on the front is kind of like its eye, kind of, you know, it's trippy,
Mhm.
man. If y'all never seen Kit, I would suggest take the time. It was a series, right? I think it was a series.
Yeah. Michael Knight. Michael
Take the
Knight
time
with
and
this nigga from Baywatch, man.
what was his name?
Fuck.
Danny.
God.
Danny.
Is it
Is it
Danny?
Danny?
No,
think it
this
is
is
Danny.
this is fucking. Oh my god, bro.
Is it not
I gotta
Danny?
type in.
Yeah, I think his name
Nah,
is
that
Danny.
is fuck.
Yeah, bro, because he did the shit with Adam
David
Sandler.
Hassel.
I said
David
Dan.
Hasselhoff.
David. I'm going over here.
David Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Classic.
Kid, bro. This
Classic.
shit, bro. As a kid, growing up, man. And
Kid was everything.
Clearly, yeah, everything, bro. I used
Shit
to
was everything.
literally watch Michael Knight every afternoon, bro. Just to see this car, talk to him and give him advice and tell him what to do and follow his directions, bro. It's amazing to have that all the way back then. I mean, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I would say, what you got? What you got?
15 May.
The Love Bug, man.
Love Bug. The Love Bug is from the Love Bug. Oh, yeah.
Mind you,
Yeah, it is.
this is another classic old movie that even
Mhm.
eventually came back through Disney, if I'm correct. At some
Yes,
point, right?
they did that cartoon film with this
Mhm.
shit. I forgot. Some anime type of movie. No, I forgot the
It was
name
a
of that shit.
movie. I think they did an anime too, though. But it was like a movie. It's another car. I mean,
Yeah.
if you know about the buggy is just a classic race car. But that car is like, it does it on its own type shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to drive it. So it's kind of like a transformer.
Yeah,
You know, it doesn't talk.
yeah.
It talks through the radio, which is crazy, right? So
Mm-hmm.
then you got Bumblebee years later.
You
Not
got
necessarily
Bumblebee
years later. But it's funny how they're not connected, but it's this car don't transform though.
Right,
It does.
right. This stays just like this.
Yeah.
I got one for you, bro. You just sparked some shit. The Mystery Mobile, bro.
I mean, come on.
The Mystery Mobile.
Another
bro.
Volkswagen. It's another Volkswagen.
The fucking Mystery Mobile. Scooby Doo, goddammit. Yo, this shit. Yo, as a kid, and granted, man, like I said, we're a lot older than the people that watch us. So they're like, yeah, these grandpa niggas talking about mystery mobiles and some fucking hippie looking shit. And this was from like the hippie era. Scooby Doo is that old. But this shit,
It's literally a weed van. Like, if y'all don't really know,
exactly.
like, this is Shaggy shit type shit, and this a weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was getting high all the time.
Yeah,
You know what's
just
funny?
said this-
I had a conversation with somebody. It was a chick, and she always like, people make jokes about like the Shaggy sandwich to the point where it kind of went viral, where people be making big ass sandwiches.
that big shit.
But I'm like, he making that sandwich because he high.
There you go. He needs
Most
to
of
eat
the
that
time.
much. 'Cause that nigga
It-
lit
oh,
right now.
And when he's smoking, Scooby's around. So Scooby high. Granted, if you could tell me what Scooby-Doo is, you goated. But Scooby-Doo is not a dog, basically. But we ain't gonna get into that. We're gonna stay on vehicles. Let me try to give them something they might know about.
Remember?
I mean, we gotta put the DeLorean in there, right? Like, Back to the Future.
Back to the fucking future. Goddamn.
You gotta put the DeLorean. Like, It's
Back to the fucking future. This shit right here, Jack.
It's so goated. If you don't know this car, you a lame.
Yeah, bro. You're a
You a
fucking
lame.
goofball. You're goofy, man.
Yeah, you're a lame. What's crazy
Yeah,
about this car too is I actually been to we've been to like a actual DeLorean like spot where it's just like hundreds of DeLoreans. I might actually try to own one just to have it. It's not a fast car at all.
Yeah.
It's a very slow car. But just the vintage memorabilia of it is just like, and obviously what's the game? Cyberpunk kind of
fucked around with the DeLorean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And
Matter
that's just to show you. You know? Yeah, essentially. They basically they knew what's up.
Nah, DeLorean. Yeah, that. Fuck, man. Now you got me thinking. Now,
the other car I was.
What you got?
I was gonna say the Dodge Charger.
Charger, from
what's the
Fast and the Furious?
That name just left me, bro.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
That red 88.
Was it red or was it orange?
Orange.
It was orange?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was orange. And mind you, we showing some age here, but just to show you how much cars has been. If y'all haven't seen this car either, y'all bugging.
You're tripping. You're tripping.
Granted, this is classic, man.
This is
Confederate flag and all, like this
all
was just
and all that.
Classic vehicle, classic show.
Yeah, this is that American
was the
muscle
show
that they be talking about.
Mm-hmm. I never, this was a show like I would watch my dad watch it and I'm like, this shit trash. Until I watched it one day and I was like, nah, this shit hard. Once you watch it and you realize what it's about, it's like pure fun. It's just a fun show, going crazy, racing. Obviously, it's about a race too. So this was like kind of where Fast and Furious kind of stemmed from when you really think about it. It's not about cars, but it's about cars. It's about action. There's that family aspect. It's too much. It's too many cars. We could go into this shit forever. But I'm really trying to post some new shit.
What you got? What you got going?
I'm trying to go a little current for the young bulls. I mean, damn. We might as well put the Skyline GTR. Why, like,
Scott? Yeah, that's Fast and the Furious, right?
Yeah, come on.
15
like everybody know what a Skyline is. Like, if you don't know what a Skyline is,
this.
You don't need to be.
Rest in peace to our boy. God,
Paul.
damn,
Brother Paul, man.
Yeah, Skyline that's like, it's funny. I used to always watch you fucking play Gran Turismo, bro. Skyline, y'all niggas always souping up the fucking Skyliners.
That's bro, yeah. Skyline, Supras.
The Supras.
Like, Supra's another one. And he drove both. He drove this and he drove the orange Supra. I'm still trying to think.
What about you said current. What about, I know, damn. Can we add Mad Max's car? And that's,
I think that was a Charger. Was it a Charger?
This was. The hell?
It's a muscle car.
Definitely a muscle.
Yeah,
because I know a lot of time for the movies they kind of alter these things a little bit different than what the original is. But this looks like Damn.
Yeah, shit, we're gonna have to figure that
Let's
out.
see what this thing. Let me see what the model is.
Oh, so it is an interceptor.
Mm-hmm. That shit looks.
Doesn't really-
I mean, granted, it is modified, so that's the thing. Like, it's extremely modified. So, oh shit, is it a 1973 Ford Falcon? Wow,
There it is.
1973, bro.
Nah, Mad Max is
Wow.
old.
Mad Max is old. That's true. Like we talking about Mad Max with Welcome to the Thunderdome or whatever that shit is with Tina Turner and what's that nigga from The Passion of Christ and Apocalypto? Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, So that's a good one. That's
It's
another
the
one.
original.
I mean, what about the Lambo from Wolf of Wall Street? That white shit that Leonardo had. That would be more recent.
Yes, that shit's still old.
Even that
Yeah.
is, that's
15 minutes.
Even that is like still an old whip.
from back then. Man,
Countach.
that's crazy.
Fucking
That's
Countach.
crazy. Yeah, that would be a fire car from. Damn, I'm trying to think. I know Iron Man had like an Audi.
He had the
Audi.
8. Yeah, I think he had the R8.
He had the R8. Then he also had the e-tron. The
Mhm.
the
I don't think
EV
they ever put
version.
that car out.
They have it. It's out. It's just not popular. Niggas ain't really
Yeah.
fucking with it. But the e-tron is out. It's just not a nice model people that really fuck with. I mean, damn, I'm trying to think of like cars. I mean, I got a list
Alright.
here too, matter of fact. And I got a list of, we got the 18 van,
Fire.
right? This is crazy. This is GMC, of course, General Motors. We have Charlie's Angel. This is a it's not a, what is this kind of car is this? It's not a, no, this is
Is that a Ford?
looks like a Shelby, no? Like an old Shelby. Let me see. Whatever. That shit fire too.
Yeah, it looked like it said Ford on the hood, so it could be some type of Ford.
We got the Dukes of Hazzard. We already hit that one. The Fall Guy. I mean, I'm not too familiar with this. These are like really old cars. This is Royce, of course.
Yeah.
1979. God damn. Of course, Knight Rider kit.
Mm-hmm.
Kojak. I'm not too sure. 1970 fucking 3 Magnum PI.
The Rari, bro.
Yo,
Rari.
Magnum PI.
Magnum PI
Wow.
was another one y'all could check out.
That was
Vintage
another one.
Vibes.
Check that
straight
shit
vintage
out.
Vibes. Miami Vice was lit too.
Miami Vice. They had a bunch of shit in there, so that was like, it's a slew of cars. Minder, I don't know what the fuck that is.
That could be Jag. That could
Looks
be
like a Jaguar, right?
Or something. Yeah, it says right
Yeah.
there. Jaguar, yep.
Jad, yes. J440. I don't know what this
Monkeys.
shit is.
Oh,
Yeah, that
were they-
1966.
Monkeys. What was Monkeys?
Yeah, probably some fucking.
Yeah, that's past me.
It's
right
too
there.
old, man. This shit, 90. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's an Aston, of course. You can see the grill.
They taking us.
Them niggas taking us back to fucking Graceland with Elvis. God damn it, the Rockford Files. Yeah, this is old shit. It's another. I think that's another Aston.
Mhm.
Volvo. Oh shit, that's a Volvo. 19
Oh,
what?
see?
1961.
Mm-mm. I mean,
That's
they
crazy.
kind of in the same family anyway. Volvo,
Yeah.
Aston, kind of.
Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
That was a good one from back then. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's get some recent shit, because I know these young niggas like, what the fuck y'all old niggas talking about, nigga?
I mean, shit. It's all kind of the same now, though, you know. But
I mean, if you're a car person, then you know.
I think recently, a lot of the Dodge Chargers,
A lot of Chargers.
like, you know, of course, there's like the Lambos and
Lambos. Let's see what we got, man. See, now they're showing the same list, but I want to see what they look like. Top 5 movie cars. I mean, we got. It's more than 5. That's some Reddit shit. Most iconic movie cars is probably some Reddit shit too. Probably not going to show the visuals. All right, let's switch over to this shit. All right, movie cars. I mean, Aston Martin, we did that. The Ford
Basically.
Falcon, we did that. Mad Max. The Mustang.
so yeah, this right here, that Mustang, that's basically going to 60 seconds.
Yes.
That's where going to 60 seconds comes from. This
I
exact
remember this one.
Bullet, hands down, is my pop's favorite fucking movie, nigga. This is his
That's
shit.
hard.
That, like,
1968, bro.
honestly, go to YouTube and type Bullet. Literally like that bullet. Or try to find a trailer. Yep. Like, this was, and you know, this is old, so it's like, I still ain't see this shit.
Yeah, I don't even care to. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all seen the year, right? That was 1966. Look at this fucking.
And this shit looks good too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
All
it's clean.
It's film.
15 made it.
No DSLRs. This is like actual film reels.
But watch though. This is the shit my pop was watching. That's when. You know what I mean? Like, this is before.
The intense music.
It was just. And you see how it says greatest Hollywood car chase. He's being chased by a Charger RT. I know y'all niggas know what that is. That's the first one right there. And the thing that I did like about this is it's not too much talking, man.
Yo, just music and intense
Suspense and just
suspense like crazy.
But it's funny though when we get into the chase, because in this time you can't mix the two. You get what I'm saying? You can't mix the two. So you're gonna
If
see
that was today, a nigga jumping the curb and chasing that nigga.
Oh God. Oh God. Like, what the fuck? Where'd he go?
Like, which way to go? Right.
Shit sound good though.
Yeah, it does.
Just so y'all know, that's what Dom drove in Fast and Furious. Just that he had the big boys sticking out. Now he behind us.
Oh, he behind them now.
You know what I'm saying? This type of shit, bro. Like, this was like real classic. I really just want them to get to the chase scene. But he's like the first, when you think of it, he's like Transporter, the first Transporter, the first Dom, like all these big dude drivers. He's like the OG for real. Because at this point, you're like, what are they doing right now?
Right.
They just bullshit. And the fact that
Like
this is one of the greatest is insane to me.
it's like they're chasing each other, but they're following the speed limits and the rules of the road.
The chase ain't even start yet. That's the best part. They're still like,
Oh yeah,
yeah. Now let's start. And mind you, this is, you gotta understand, like, all that wasn't meant to happen.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? All that shit go away. No music, nigga. Straight cars. This is no power steering.
Right.
No anti-lock brakes type. I mean, they probably had anti-locks or some type of brake upgrade, but you see he crashed right there, right?
Right, they had to cut it. You saw the cut?
This is to show you how real this shit was. He had to reverse and go back and he missed the turn. Like, they can't do shit like this no more, man. But
nah, it's over.
I mean,
this
we
get
San
Francisco too.
Yeah. We get better stuff, but like this is just to show you the classic shit. This is just classic shit, bro.
And I think the cinematography was so good, like it's so intense. Like you're in the car with this nigga right now.
Car sounds amazing.
That guy in the back seat holding that camera for dear life. There ain't no gimbals back then.
They probably just rigged it to be real somehow. The buggy. This was really happening.
Oh, and the suspension ain't that good either.
Nothing is that good. He's a great driver, though. Both of these niggas is great drivers. Hubcaps falling off
and shit.
It was like, yo, whatever happens, happens. You see that person standing in the street. Look at these angles, bro.
It's so hard, bro.
Hit that car. Just in case y'all wanted to know what shit looked like before what y'all see today. This is what started it all, y'all boys.
All right.
This is like the origin of car chases right here. In one little video. Granted, we wasn't aware of any of this. We wasn't even here.
Yeah, too young. We weren't even here yet. And I can't even say young. We weren't even born. We weren't even thought of it.
Our parents is kids, basically.
Babies. Yeah. Facts.
But these are two very good drivers back in them days, man. Classic movie. Again, y'all might not want to watch it nowadays, but I feel like, yo, you want to get some real knowledge, maybe inspiration. Bullet, all these films is classic. Gotta have a nigga on a motorcycle slide off this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happens when you go in dirt. is so elite.
Yo, that car is crazy, bro. Just the look of it and the sound of it is wild, man.
Classic old Mustang. Yeah,
Yo,
man.
that like I said, man, that was dope. That was dope, man. I hope you guys enjoyed what we had cooking for y'all today, man. You know, a little bit of education, lots of fun.
Right.
Old school shit because we old well, we're not old niggas, but you know, fine,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck y'all
Yeah.
want to say. You know, but
Got a little-
it's you know,
got a little knowledge in there, man.
yeah, man. I think like even shit like the car chasing and the old school cars. Like it's good to know where the vehicles that we own now come from, the ideas, the technology, the power, the speed, and all that other stuff. You know, it's dope to know where it originated from, where the idea started, and who pushed it forward. You know what I mean? We wouldn't have the cars that we have today if it wasn't for people like those guys. So kudos to the old heads paving the way for us to have all these fucking fire ass cars and shit that we got now, video games as well. And shout out to Mike Tyson, you know what I mean?
That's a big fact,
you know
man.
what I mean?
Hell yeah, man.
15 made it.
You already
Respect
know.
to the God, man. That's
Mike-
the man right
Mike
there.
is, as much as he don't give a fuck, he will forever be goated.
Yeah, man. That's
Doesn't matter.
that's-
Doesn't matter. Like,
that's somebody you gotta love forever, man. I think that Mike Tyson is like DMX. Those are people that like outside of whatever they've done and whatever, you know, they're God's people, bro, and they're here to be idolized, and they're here to provide motivation for people trying to get to certain places. And
yeah.
well, not they are here, he is here. X is gone, rest in peace to him.
Facts.
But yeah, man, you know, I don't want to bore you guys with all this motivation talk, man. I hope you
So-
guys enjoyed the episode.
Better
You know what I mean?
enjoy the episode. Better
Episode
enjoy.
31. And we back cooking like we supposed to, and we're
man.
gonna stay on program with you guys and provide the entertainment and necessary information that's required for the real life shift, because this is
Yes,
a
sir.
real life shift. So like we like to say, man, I am Frazier. That is
15,
15.
man.
This is the real life shift. We're gonna holler at you folks next time.
See y'all, man.
Peace, peace, peace.